Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another live stream. Today, we are hopefully... I just realized I'm not sharing it here. Y'all can hear it, but not see. Wish I hear. There's the game. Ocarina of Time. There we go. So today, I think we're going to be able to finish Ocarina of Time. Very exciting. I'm kind of surprised how quickly we've done it. Because what, this is our 5th stream? Oh my goodness, I just realized we still have yet to die. That is awesome. So, hope y'all are doing well this evening. I'm excited. Hope y'all are too. Let's fix our controllers here for just a minute. So excuse me. Camera controls, mouse controls, where is it? Free look, there we go. There. Welcome, Big Juice, to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Oh, there's Nabaru. Why can't I remember how to say her name? What do you want? To see the temple? Looking for the sages? I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, let's just skip through this here. Okay, what? So we need to get the mirror shield, but that's as an adult. Have at thee, you vile demon! Okay, so we want to go ahead and get the silver gauntlets as quickly as possible, and then come back. Okay, I thought for sure we could hit them. I guess I'm just misremembering bad. Let's go ahead and go through here. Hey, how are you doing, Big Juice? Hope you're doing well. Just remembered I didn't actually say that, I don't think. Can I stun him? Missed a stream in my... And the streak got reset? Oh no! I'm sorry that got broke. Isn't there a way to, like, heal the streak break or something? I'm not sure, but... Might be thinking of something else, actually. This way. There we go. Okay, we're too far up. There we go. Key, probably. Ruby. Welcome, Hyrule Princess. Hope you're doing well. How are you doing this evening? Huh? Okay. Pretty good. Sitting and eating supper and watching your stream with one of my best friends. Sweet. Hmm. Oh, one more. My friend said hi. Hello, friend. Let's burn them all to the ground. I think this will kill them. Oh, it does not. Okay. For some reason, I thought that was gonna kill them all instead of just making fire keys. Like, I did that with the thought that fire keys might be a product of that. But yeah, I did it anyway. Wait a minute. Oh, how did I miss that? There's the key. Phew, my eyes. Oh. Welcome back, Sprocky Bean. Good to see you. How are you doing this evening? Oh. Doing okay? Good to hear. Okay. Bomb choose, bomb choose. Okay, this is the adult side, basically. Oh, we can go ahead and set these on fire. Playing MX bikes, nice. Map, perhaps? Yes. We never did get the Scarecrow song. Which I think we can get across there with the hover boots. Alright. Let's go ahead and get the silver rupees here. Okay, so that was that there. Let's go ahead and get the sun switch swapped around. I can't remember if this one opens the door or if this one activates the chest. Oh, it's that door. Okay. So, let's get... We don't have any Deku sticks? Huh. Well, I guess we're gonna use magic. See if I can set both of these on fire right here. If so, I think we can do it. If not, that stinks. Okay, we can do it. Used a lot of magic, oh my goodness. Probably a key. Yeah. So that was important at least. Okay, let's break these. A heart, nice. Heart. Oh, ah, man. Okay, let's see. I may not be able to use Neri's Love. Okay, we gotta grab those hearts. Grab those hearts. Grab those hearts. Okay, that stunned it at least. Doing a little better. I wonder if we can blow these up. Don't think bomb cheese are going to be the best way to do that, though. Oh, okay. Alright, should be the silver gauntlets, I think. Sweet. Now I got the cutscene. The Gilver Sauntlets, yes sir. Now I think... Yeah, now I need to go back to the Temple of Time, and then come back. You know what, I can go ahead and... Well, it worked. Let's go ahead and place one of these. We can get that piece of heart when we come back. Heal us up and maybe get another heart container? I don't remember. Oh, wait a minute. Did we get... Yeah, we got an Ares Love. Where's... Yeah, we got the... Yeah, I think the only Great Fairy we haven't got yet is the one at Ganon's Castle. Yeah, we probably will get that, actually. Okay, let's do this. Oh, my eyes. Ah! One more medallion, brothers. Alright. I gotta try to remember... I can't remember how it goes. Did my short stream not go? Crud. I had pressed go live on YouTube Shorts, and I don't think it's been going this whole time. Ah, man. I had pressed it and it was loading like it was gonna start, but I don't think it ever actually did. Okay, let's find the song again. A, down, A, right, down, A. Alright, let's get this piece of heart. Nice. Let's see. Yes, magic jar. That's what I want. Now, will this kill them? Okay, it does. Maybe that's why I was thinking that it would kill them. Come on. Oh, sweet. Big chest. Probably a compass. There we go. Just messing with me. Me too, Big Juice. Ah, there you are. You slimy, disgusting creature. Give me your rupees that I don't need. As fast as I was thinking. Faster than I was thinking. Does $80 sound plausible or 70? Oh, for the remake? I would say at least 70 probably, just because of how Nintendo's been. But it would not surprise me if it's 80, honestly. Unfortunately. Yeah, I haven't thought about the price all that much. I've been thinking so much about the game itself, but yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, because what? They bump... Oh, it's this thing. Hang on just a minute. Well, cred. There we go, now it's dead. GTA makes sense for 80. If it's 80, it will need to be more than just a remake. I agree. I'll be honest, if it's not a reimagining, I probably won't get it. But that was one thing I've said, is that when it comes to, like... Ocarina of Time is a great game. It's awesome. And nothing really detracts from that. However, trying to sell a game in the same scope of Ocarina of Time... Ooh, I don't know why that scared me so bad. It shouldn't have. I don't think you can do it in modern day. Not from a, you know, first party big corporation like Nintendo. Like indie games, absolutely. There's plenty of indie games that are like scale of Ocarina of Time, and they can be awesome. But I don't think Nintendo could really get away with releasing Ocarina of Time now if it's just a remaster and nothing else. Let's see. Used to be the original version. All the beta stuff depends on the price, all the cut content. For $80, I want something new, GTA. Yeah, like for $80, I would want something new. Oh, but like in the spirit of Ocarina of Time. One way I saw it worded was like, go back to the original game design docs for the game when they were developing it originally, and make a new game based off of those like game philosophies, game designs, old beta content, stuff like that. So that's personally what I would love to see. And if it's not at least a reimagining to some degree, I probably won't be buying it. So I'd be fine. $6 would be fine with mostly one-to-one remake. $8 I want something totally new. Completely agree with you. Like, agree with you a little less on the 60, but if it was 60, I could see myself getting it eventually. Any ideas when we could see a gameplay Zelda Direct? Good question. I think probably July or early August, because I mean it's a like a holiday title, so they gotta release it relatively soon. You know. There it is. I mean they gotta like have more information about it come out relatively soon. Otherwise, you're gonna have people be like, I'm not buying that, I've not even seen the game. Like, as far as people that did not grow up playing the original. Have we even seen GTA 6 gameplay? I don't think so, which is insane to me. I am probably what would be considered a bit of a GTA hater. I have never played the games, don't want to play the games. I think GTA 6 is overhyped. Actually, I won't say I'll never want to play, like, the GTA 5 or something. But it is insane to me that it sold as well as it did, that people, like literally, if the reports are true, it has already made over $3 billion from pre-sales alone, which is insane. That should not be a thing. Like, it bothers me that, it probably shouldn't, but it bothers me that people are just spending that kind of money, not even knowing what the game looks like. Like, I know that we got some trailer a little while back, but it's like, you don't even know, like, what, like, you don't know what the HUD looks like. You've not seen anything. You've not seen extensive gameplay of it, and yet you're spending $80 on a pre-order, and there's so many people that did that they've made $3 billion. That's crazy. And I don't know if this is right or not, but someone was telling me that their budget has been like $2 billion. Like, that's how much they've put into the game so far. So they've already made their budget back before even releasing proper gameplay trailer of it, which is crazy. Let's see, OG Ocarina of Time came out, I think, November 21st of 98. If they're eyeballing that same day or something, that would be really cool if they release. Let me see. Actually, I'm gonna check real quick. What day of the week is that? What, November 21st? That is a Saturday, so I mean, I could see them doing that. I do think they'd be more likely to release it on Thursday or Friday, but that would be kind of cool if it was released like in the same weekend. Let's see, I think 70% or more bought the $100. Ah! No! That's insane! Late November, December makes sense. GTA 6 is coming November 19th. Yeah, I do think that Ocarina of Time will be a very close competitor to GTA as far as timing goes. Clearly, GTA is going to blow it out of the water, but I don't know. I kind of, like, for the sake of the people that enjoyed the previous games, I don't want to say, like, oh, I hope their game just is completely terrible and they mope and cry about it. But at the same time, it's like, that amount of people willing to just, I don't know. But at the same time, though, Rockstar has a good track record, so it's not like an EA game. My goodness, if it was an EA game, I might pull my hair out. Like, if someone actually had that much trust in EA that they would spend $3 billion on a pre-orders. Oh my goodness. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting aggravated. I'm getting angry a little bit for no good reason. I need to be more positive. Where's this last guy? Oh, yeah, that's right. I have to go. No! Didn't want to do that. Let's In some countries, GTA is $133. Shoo! GTA 6 is gonna sweep the Game Awards, definitely. Just want to see it win. Sitting here hoping RE9 will get some awards. Yeah, they will get. Do they have like a best horror game category? It's like 120 Canadian. My goodness. Going to be good. For the sake of the people that have spent all that money, I hope so. Good chunk of those people are scalpers. That's true. I've already heard about the, Big Juice was telling me earlier about the scalpers that are selling their copies of a digital game that literally, or practically speaking, cannot run out of copies. And they're buying the game, trying to scalp people on eBay. That's insane. It's also against eBay's terms of service, so... You know, you can just report them and get it taken down, which I find really funny. Because people have already started doing that with the Steam Deck. Like, trying to sell their place in line, essentially. And I find that funny as well, that people are getting it taken down. Hope Nintendo shows gameplay before launching pre-orders. Me too. Oh my goodness. I hope they show, well, hope they show gameplay relatively soon, because I don't think I'm going to buy a Nintendo Switch 2 until I know more about Ocarina of Time. Unless I just find like a really good deal on one or something. Very least they can do. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I don't think that should become a business practice to launch pre-orders of something before, like, I guess you kind of have that equivalent with the GTA 6, but like think about like Kickstarter. You don't just launch, or it's not Kickstarter, it's Indiegogo, whatever it is. You can like put products on there, get people to back it, and then you release the product. At least with that, they have like demos, videos, pictures, concepts, and stuff like that. But it's like, I guess GTA 6 kind of had that with that one trailer. Okay, let's get... Actually, let's go ahead and kill the rest of these things. That didn't work. Some people got mad at me in some communities because I wanted to hyper-analyze the tapestry. That's fine. That tapestry looked nice. Keep in mind, it's just PS5 and Xbox sales, no PC for a year, I think. Oh my word, that's even crazier. The more I learn about GTA 6's release, the more I'm like, how? Okay, I think I can hook shot up this. Let's go ahead and kill this thing. Yes. Come on, let's ask the controversial question. Alright. What's your controversial question? Is Nintendo worried about GTA 6? I think in the grand scheme of things, absolutely not. Like, they might be like, yeah, it's an unfortunate thing, but worried about it? I really don't think so. Plus, like, Nintendo focuses a lot more on family games. So, I mean, they got, like, it's... it's kind of like the jack of all trades versus like a master of one sort of thing. It's like, even if Nintendo's one thing that would compete with GTA is inferior compared to it, there's so much other stuff that I don't think they're really worried about it. You know, it's like keeping all your, not having all your eggs in one basket kind of thing. Exactly, yeah, they just kind of do their own thing. Might be worried about Switch 2 sales. Maybe a little bit, but I've actually heard that I think it was Nintendo Switch 2 sold significantly more in its release window than the Switch 1 did. So, I mean, even at this point, I think they have over like 30 million consoles sold, so they're doing pretty good. Do I think it will be as... Do I think that the Switch 2 will sell as much as the first Switch? Probably not. Because the Switch 1 was like a very... I don't know if that's a revolutionary thing, but for what it was, it did very well. Because you had like a full console power, even if it was like a generation behind on strength. You had a full power of a console in portable mode. So, I mean, I don't think Switch 2 will sell as well unless they start pumping out a ton of amazing games, which I wish they would. Yeah, otherwise I think it'll probably stay as the Switch being the #1 seller. Because I think the Switch passed the Wii a little while back, so I mean, it's their best-selling console. I asked the question because it's informative. Oh, informative as to what Ocarina of Time Remake will be like if Nintendo wants to take on GTA 6, even if only partially. Semi-big open world is likely. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is like, I don't think the world as Ocarina of Time is now can survive against GTA. Just because there's so much more in GTA. I mean, think about it, like, as much as I love Ocarina of Time, how great of a game it is, if I had Ocarina of Time, which is what, this is their 5th part of this playthrough, and I've spent about 2 hours, so let's say 15 hours, generously, 15 hours of gameplay in Ocarina of Time versus like 100, 200 hours in GTA 6, you're getting way better value. So, yeah, they're gonna have to change something if they do actually want to compete somewhat. I just don't know if I'd quite use the word compete or not. Oh, come on. Come on, why? Almost. Any reason you haven't played GTA? I don't agree. That's fine. No problems here. We can agree to disagree. Any reason you haven't played GTA? My mother wouldn't let me growing up. Also, I didn't really want to all that much. And I was on Nintendo consoles for the majority of my childhood, so it was a thing of didn't have access to it. If I did have access to it, my mother wouldn't have let me, and it wasn't really my kind of game either. So that's why I haven't played it. Let's see, I think Ocarina of Time Remake should have 60 to 80 hour, 100% average gameplay, less content but higher quality. Oh no, I don't mean that Ocarina of Time has to have like 100, 200 hours of gameplay. I just mean compared to what it is now, it needs more to be able to be in a modern game market. It's very fair. Should be bigger than the original, but not as big as Tears of the Kingdom. I agree. I don't think they should try to do anything like to the degree of Tears of the Kingdom. So that's way too much of a... That'd be too much of a departure to still keep the story of Ocarina of Time, honestly, I think. Nintendo could care less about GTA sales, yeah. Is there another Switch? I don't see one. Okay. Completely different game with a different market, yep. On the tapestry, there was excuse me. On the tapestry, there was speculation that either Ganondorf is underneath the Deku Tree or the Spirit Stones. That's cool. I haven't looked very closely. Oh goodness, is this going to be like... Let's get it. I'm using my keyboard, so it's like difficult at the moment. I do this. Also, I think Light Temple is likely. When I first heard they were going to name him Rauru. Oh, cool. So close. Maybe the narrator's teacher is Rauru. Yeah, I've heard that theory. That would be cool if they have voice acting for most of the characters, I guess. The entire Light Temple to awaken him and get the Light Medallion like the beta. Yeah, I think it'd be cool if the Light Temple was kind of a... almost like a... not introduction. Kind of a tutorial temple for like Adult Link. Like where he wakes up in the Sacred Realm, has to beat the Light Temple, get the medallion, and then he goes on to the rest of it. Like he'll be sleeping in a Deku Tree, not a treehouse. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like, I was, what was it? I think I did like I think I posted on YouTube. Yeah, I did post on YouTube. I was talking about it. I was like, I wonder if since Link is like up in the Deku Tree, if maybe Kokiri Forest will be up in the Deku Tree, like the village. I think that would be really cool. Okay, this is driving me crazy. I gotta figure out how to do this while having mouse and keyboard controls. Okay, we did it. Whatever. Alright. Oh wait, we don't even have the key yet. Is it this way? Top parts of the tapestry still show the Kokiri pulling stones on the ground. Yeah. Well, you know what? Maybe Link's sleeping area will be in the Deku Tree, which will kind of emphasize how he is like kind of an outcast from the Kokiri. Maybe. There's a thought. Okay, wait a minute. Where is... Did I just completely miss the boss... the boss key? Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about the stones being up there, because that wouldn't really make sense for stones to be up inside the Great Deku Tree. Light Temple is real. I hope it's very psychedelic and otherworldly. I agree. I think that would be really cool. I don't know how that didn't hurt me. How? Oh my goodness, I am not paying attention. I should have stopped me. Told me I wasn't doing it right. Whew. Now we can go down. Let's kill them. Let's defeat them. Come on. That's a really cool introduction. It's been a while since I've seen that cinematic. Doesn't matter because we're still going to destroy it. Well, that was easy. Super Mario Brothers Partners in Time had the Star Shrine level. It was very otherworldly and cosmic. I want that from the Star Temples. Cool. I've not played Partners in Time. I have played is it Bowser's Inside Story. About to say Bowser's Fury. That's a different one. And I've played the demo of Dream Team, but I really liked Bowser's Inside Story. Did I have an otherworldly level 2? Not that I remember. I mean, it definitely had some weird levels because it's like a artistic interpretation of the insides of Bowser. So there's a lot of weird levels, but I don't think anything really that otherworldly. Partners in Time is kind of interesting because its dungeons follow the OOT layout. Oh, that's cool. I always wondered as a kid if it was intentional. Possibly. Alright. Probably... Is this one the most annoying? I don't know if I'd say this is the most annoying boss in the game, but... I'm not a big fan of Twin Rova. Time travel mechanic back and forth. Oh, okay. Whew, my eyes are dry, my goodness. Alright, who's next? What? There we go. Okay, now they're combining. Okay, guess we're going with ice first. Fire. Oh, that was it. Okay. Glad, because I don't like that fight that much. How much longer in the game? We are about to be on the final dungeon, that being Ganon's castle. We're gonna grab this, go back to the, almost to the Ocarina of Time, to the Temple of Time, and then we'll have like a cutscene, then head straight to Ganon's castle from here. So we're almost there. I think we're gonna do it. And we're gonna get it beaten this stream here. I have no other speculations on Ocarina of Time besides what I personally want. That's fair enough. I mean, to be fair, they didn't show us much. Short stream then? Probably not. We'll probably make it the 2 hours. Because we'll probably take an hour to get there, go through all the... Because we got a bunch of trials to go through, and then the final boss fight. So, we just got a little bit. One thing I'm upset about is that Nintendo could have adopted an MM model for Tears of the Kingdom. 4 dungeons, 4 side quests as the main game. Yeah, it literally is perfect for open world. Yeah. Yeah, you got a pretty good point. I uh, I think Tears of the Kingdom is the best game that is this is my top 3 Zelda opinions, like top 3 games of Zelda opinions. Ocarina of Time is my favorite game. It's my top game in the Zelda franchise. I think Twilight Princess is the best Zelda game, and I think that Tears of the Kingdom is the best Zelda game. So like I think Tears of the Kingdom is the best game that is Zelda. Twilight Princess is the best, I should say 3D game, the best 3D Zelda game. So if you want like how a Zelda game typically feels, Twilight Princess is the best. And then I'll give it to the Link of the Past fans. I still have yet to beat Link to the Past, but I will give it to them that Link of the Past is probably the best 2D Zelda game. That being said, I really like Link Between Worlds, which I know is kind of like a sequel to, like a loose sequel to Link to the Past. That's probably my favorite 2D Zelda game. Alright, let's see. Temple of Time. Oh. What is going on? Why can't I think? There we go. Okay. Instead of doing Mask, you could have Link getting power from helping people around the world. Yeah. Maybe that ties into the dungeons. Yeah, that is Tears of the Kingdom's probably weakest. Actually, you know what? I think I like Tears of the Kingdom's dungeons, temples, whatever you want to call them, better than Breath of the Wild's, but I do think that is probably Tears of the Kingdom's weakest element, is their boss fight. I mean, not their bosses, their temples. And even more so for Breath of the Wild. Like, the Sacred Beasts are kind of cool, but I would much rather have, like, you know, like Goma, like the King Dodongo, that kind of, like, big monster instead of just, oh yeah, Ganon, Malice, monster, and this time it's shaped a little different. So Okami 2 could end up being a better Zelda than Ocarina of Time remake. I've heard Okami's really good. I have yet to play it. Maybe I should play that on stream sometime. Original Okami had a big thing about helping the people of the world. This theme works well for open world. Yeah. That would be kind of funny if Okami 2 is a better game than the Ocarina of Time, or a better Zelda game than the Ocarina of Time remake. Is you, Link? I wasn't paying attention to what Sheik was saying there. Oh my goodness, it's Zelda! Who'd have thought? I was completely taken by surprise. That being said, it's not a bad reveal. I'm not making fun of the reveal itself, but I have seen this. I don't know how many times I've seen Zelda reveal that she's Sheik, or Sheik reveal that she's Zelda. Alright, come on, let's go kick Ganondorf's rear. Oh yeah, she gives us the light arrows first, I forgot. I can't remember if we have fairies in bottles or not. I need to check before we just try to take on all of Ganon's castle. You know what? Lego Zelda is closer than I remembered her being. Yes, all three of our bottles have fairies in them. Here we go. Ooh. Just take it on. Oh, I can set 2 of them at a time. That's cool. I don't think you can do that in the original. Sweet! Just skipped all that. Nice. Back up. Got all tucked into bed. Nice. Alright, one more rupee. next one. Okay, we're gonna need bottle. Gonna need this. How many times have you played this game? Oh goodness. I actually don't think I beat it on the original Nintendo 64, but I've beat it, let's see, once, two, at least twice, if not three times on the 3DS, and then I beat it Master Quest on the 3DS. I can't remember if I don't think I've played Master Quest again, but I think I may have 100%ed it. I've 100%ed this game at least twice, I think. And then, I've beat a randomizer 3 times now, I think. And then this will be our, this will be my first time playing it. Let's see, first time playing it, basically vanilla on Ship of Harkinian, which is the PC, one of the PC ports.
Michael, don't leave me here. Michael, Michael, help me.
Definitely got me. Oh, I forgot this one's timed. Okay, let's get this going. Oh, I messed that up, didn't I? I sure did. Okay, let's go out and back in. I think I also need another one of this. Also, I noticed we're at 47 followers, even though my counter still has one less, which is not right. We're at 47 followers, so only 3 left, and we'll hit 50. That is awesome. I'm excited. Maybe we can hit 50 followers before the end of the stream. Probably not, but there's only one way to find out. That is to sit here and wait. Alright, with that we can clear that. Share with everyone. Yes, sir! Share with your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your grandmother, your grandfather, everyone. Your dog, your cat, whoever will listen. Okay. Yeah, 50 followers on Twitch. How many subs are we at now? Like 210, I think, which is awesome. Subscribers, I should say. I said subs. That's more of a Twitch term, but... How hard was it to get into Twitch streaming? What did you do to start, and what game was your first? So, when it comes to Twitch streaming, not really any more difficult than, just like streaming on YouTube, because I've streamed on YouTube a few times, but I was really wanting to push more streaming, and I know Twitch is good for, like, I think Twitch is a better streaming platform, but YouTube's more accessible. So I was looking into like ways to multi-stream. So I found, what was it? I use OBS, but the program, plugin, add-on, whatever it's called. Oh, come on. I'm completely missing it. I think it's called like ATEM or ATM, something like that. And you can hook up your Twitch and your YouTube and then stream at the same time, which is pretty cool. So that's why I've got YouTube and Twitch going. And I don't think there's a cap to how many different places you can stream at one time. However, it's limited by your PC's just power. It's like I could stream to like YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Kick, Facebook, I think, Instagram, like all at the same time, but it would fry my computer. I would not be able to do that. Need a CPU upgrade? I do, but I don't make enough money. No, I just got too much going on, too many big expenses coming up. Oh, wait a minute, is it down here? Yes. Need that streamer money? Yes, sir. I need to check and see, because I've got like one payout, which is cool. Got like 50 bucks. Very nice. First 50 of hundreds of thousands, hopefully. That's 50 subs. Oh my goodness, if I had 50 subs, like Twitch subs, that would be amazing. How much? I did some. How much is that? I think if you're streaming, you get like $2 a sub, $2 or $3 a sub. So that'd be like 150 bucks a month, which would be awesome. Okay. Let's take these off. How many subs you got? I have 8 subs right now, so that's pretty cool. It's very cool. Thanks to all y'all lovely people. You need a minimum follower count to start streaming on Twitch. You do not. So Twitch you can start. I think you can start at any point. However, to get monetized, you have to have a certain count. I want to say I think it was 25 subs to be an affiliate. And then once you become an affiliate, you can start getting money from ads and things. And subs too. And what was the other thing? Donations, bits, all that stuff. Because like, I don't remember. I guess it just sits there or something. I can't remember. But if someone tries to like give you bits before, you can't accept them until after you're an affiliate. Ooh, let's change our clothes. Like on YouTube. Yeah, not like on YouTube. That being said, I've looked into like getting monetized on YouTube, and it's so much harder than Twitch. Bits there, I think it's kind of like a digital currency equivalent thing. So like I think one bit's like 100 bits like $1 or something like that. I have some friends that'll come in and like throw me like 1, 2, 10 bits, whatever, but it's basically like throwing like a couple pennies at you. So that being said, 100 pennies is still $1, so. Yeah, I think that's what the bits are, is basically like just a way to kind of indirectly give money. Oh yeah, talking about YouTube monetization. Is that shrinking? Oh, it was, okay. Oh, I thought I was gonna die. Okay. Yeah, YouTube monetization. Yeah, like I can't accept any donations or anything through YouTube until I get monetized, and for that it's like 500 subs plus like 3,000 watch hours or something. So I won't say it's crazy, because you don't want scammers or spammers, whatever. You don't want a ton of low quality stuff on YouTube, I understand. But yeah, it's quite the thing. Actually, is it 500? I want to say it's like 500 subs plus the 3,000 hours to be able to accept donations on stream. And then it's like Yeah, I think it's that, and then to get ads monetized is like 1,000 subscribers and like 10,000 watch hours or something. It's a lot. But hopefully we'll make it. We're doing good. I mean, considering where we started, we've grown quite a lot. Because I've had this channel for a while, but didn't start getting more serious in streaming until pretty recently. And I think when I started again, we had like 60 something subscribers, or was it 50? It might have been less than 50 actually. And now we're up to like 219, I think Big G said. So we're making it. It would not surprise me if by the end of the year we hit 500 subscribers, which would be awesome. Would love that. I need to do better because part of where I get my subscribers. Okay, that was a skull shell. That's what I thought. Part of where I get my subscribers is through posting YouTube shorts and stuff, and I need to post more of those. I've got like a bunch of clips, but I gotta go through and edit it, make it look nice. Just thinking of streaming. Nice. It's fun. Recommend it for anyone that wants to. Oh. I don't know why this is shaking so bad. I'm guessing it's because it's just supposed to be like Ganon's castle kind of crumbling a little bit, but I'm not sure. Do you watch a lot of streamers? I don't really. I've got a friend who streams. Most of the time if I'm watching, if I have the time to watch someone stream, I usually go to like Ocarina of Time and just like find someone that has like the lowest view count. Just because, you know, like as someone who's streaming now, it's really difficult to get people to watch you consistently and stuff. So it's like, I want to go on there, add a watcher to then hopefully boost them a little bit. So sometimes you can find some cool people playing. Let's see. Do you watch other streamers? Also, sorry for 10,000 questions. No, it's fine. Believe me, you asking questions is like one of the best things for streaming, because if nothing else, I mean, there's multiple reasons. One is that when people are engaged and adding comments, it lets the algorithms and stuff know that people are actually enjoying the content and interacting with it. And another thing is that it keeps me from just sitting here locking in too hard and just playing the game without actually talking or interacting with people, because I want to interact with people. I want to make it a pleasant experience for those that are here. So I appreciate the questions. Oh. Come on! Of course I got hit. Okay, let's put my blue on. I feel naked. Get this. Alright. Is that the last one? That was the last one. Sweet.
Chicken.
We'd like to take a moment to announce that all our food keeps blowing up.
That hurt. Okay, let's set up our thing here for a little bit. Let's get our regular arrows. Let's get Katana hammer. Let's go ahead and swap to our big Goron sword. Also, while I'm thinking about it, Big G streams, so... Or, not streams, he posts stuff on YouTube. He's done a lot of Ocarina of Time content, Majora's Mask, especially lately. So for those that would like to follow him, go drop a follow for my boy. For those that want to see more Ocarina of Time goodness, Majora's Mask, randomizers, stuff like that. I was thinking about saying, I was like, if you want to drop a link to that big juice, that's fine. Maybe I can join in on Mecha Chameleon next stream. I saw some people from the stream in there. If not, it's cool. Yeah, I was thinking I'm gonna be out of town next Monday and Tuesday. So being that we're gonna beat this tonight, I was trying to think of like stuff to do for Monday and Tuesday. So I was thinking about having maybe Mecha Chameleon with viewers or something like that, either tomorrow or Thursday. Just having like an open lobby. Unfortunately, I will have to have it like closed mic and stuff, just because there's so many people that will try to ruin it and not be family friendly. I try to be family friendly on the channel. Oh goodness, I am not doing well here. Yeah, if people are interested in Mecha Chameleon with viewers, I am definitely, I've already been considering it, so. Didn't grab double defense. Oh man, you're right. You were so right, Big Juice. And it's too late. I went right through the door. Ah! Can I? I'm gonna try. Actually, I can save and close, I think. Or save and restart. Your hardcore deathless run. Alright, that's what we're doing so far is deathless run, so definitely as much as I can get to help. Sub Big Juice, nice. Let's grab this guy too. I know we're never gonna use it, but the completionist in me doesn't like to leave anything behind that can be easily gotten like that. Like it bugged me a little bit leaving that one at the Desert Colossus. That was like right outside of the other Great Fairy Fountain. Alright, double defense. Very nice. Speaking of like keeping it family friendly on the channel, I was talking with a friend about streaming Ready or Not, which is like a very realistic SWAT tactical shooter thing. And if I do play that with him, like on his stream, I probably won't be streaming it on my side. But I will try to make an announcement for anyone that is more interested in those kinds of games that might want to join. So, Scotty Wings it, by the way, that's his username if y'all want to follow him. He should be streaming tomorrow, and I think he's streaming Thursday. I know he's going to be going to the same place I am out of town, so I'm not sure which. I'm pretty sure he's streaming tomorrow. Games I play probably won't get much attraction on Twitch. I mean, that's kind of how I felt, honestly. Because, like, I know Ocarina of Time's kind of an exception because so many people play it. But there are a lot of games that I want to try, and I'm like, I don't know if this will do well on Twitch. But, you know, cultivate the environment you want to have, and then, I guess, focus on the games themselves. That's kind of what I'm trying to do. Like, I guess play, like, some games now and then that I'm interested in. that might attract more viewers, but you know, wanna prioritize having fun first, or at least to some degree. Because if I'm not having fun, or I don't know if y'all have noticed, but like watching someone play something that they have no interest in is not fun to watch. Maybe MX bikes and a lot of indie games. Yeah, well, tell you what, you might want to try on YouTube, because that sounds like the kind of game that would be that sounds like the kind of games that would do well like on YouTube Shorts, like people scrolling through. See, Blue Bomb is the hidden gem on Twitch. Underrated, to be honest. Thank you, Woots. I appreciate it. And welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Bro is the Master Emerald. Chaotic Powerhouse. MX Bikes is just a dirt bike simulator, yeah? Yeah, I mean, I could, like, that's... I've seen lots of games like that come up on my YouTube Shorts feed. So, I mean, there's definitely people that like that kind of stuff on YouTube Shorts, at least. I know Twitch is probably harder to get started in, because Twitch doesn't have the same kind of follower algorithm stuff that YouTube does. Yeah, if you want to stream, especially those kinds of games, I highly recommend trying YouTube Shorts. And that would be something that you can have a singular, like a single source for. You don't have to worry about setting up the whole multi thing. Alright, final battle, let's go! I fought the dwarf with the bottle yet. I have not, but I just remembered I didn't fill it up with the fairy, so we will try... we will try to counter at least once with a bottle. I'm not gonna try it much. I'll try it like a couple times. Okay, so for this battle, we need the light arrows. That. Just need stronger water balls. Oh! Oh my goodness! This is insane! Yeah! That was crazy. Oh, cred. Okay, we made it. I'm gonna clip that. Hang on just a minute. I gotta clip that. Oh, I'm gonna die! I have never done that before. That is awesome. We're gonna try that again. May not work. Oh, we missed it. That was just my fault. That was not the bottle's fault. Yeah! Okay, I don't think we're gonna be able to do that again. Yeah, I forgot to do this. Sweet. That was awesome. That's so cool. That's the first time I've ever tried that. We got the blood. I need to find that clip from Chatter. Be like, we gotta get stronger water bottles, and then show that clip. Okay, so now we gotta make our way down the tower. Included that in the clip. Nice. Tomorrow's stream, any ideas? I've got some ideas, but I don't know what we're gonna do at the moment. So, might do, so I have a couple things. Play tomorrow's Wordle. The hardest challenge we've ever faced, a Wordle. So there's a few things that I've had in mind. One is the Mecha Chameleon multiplayer. I mean, stream with viewers thing. Another would be if Scotty Wings that wants to play Ready or Not, I'll probably be playing that. The other thing is I thought about trying to do Super Mario Brothers 64 speed running, but like a rusty speed run. It's like we'll have like 2 hours to beat the game. But because I know like some of the bigger glitches I know how to do. So like backwards long jump, I can do that. So like I can beat the game if I have, I think, 30 stars. But it's some of the stuff that, what is it? No, 50 stars? What is it? I think it's, I can't remember at the moment. Hang on just a minute. There we go. See, that would be great because I have Wednesday off. Nice. Yeah, we might do that tomorrow then. I still gotta figure out for sure. I also got a lot to do to get ready for my trip out of town tomorrow. I mean, for my trip out of town next week. I don't know how much time that's gonna take. Gotta have 70 stars for the endless stairs. Talking about to get to the stairs or to get up the stairs, because you can do the backwards long jump up the stairs. So it's like if you can get to the, let's see, if you can get the key. Hang on a minute. I got a minute and 30 seconds. I'm trying to make sure I don't lose because I get hit by rocks. Is it the camp? Yeah, camp. Or the opens to get the stairs. I thought. Hang on, I gotta kill this thing. Oh my word, Princess Zelda, shut up! You're gonna get me killed! The door right before endless stairs at 70 stars. I thought it was just 70 stars to be able to go in there. Wait, no. I thought it was just 70 stars to be able to go up the stairs. Because you can go up the stairs. I think you can, I'm pretty sure that door opens up as soon as you open the door that's in front of the clock. Because like if I remember correctly, if you can get the key that's goes to the first door you see when you go inside Peach's castle, You can go into there, and then you can backwards long jump into the room with the clock, and then backwards long jump from up the endless stairs, I think. That's kind of the thing, is like, if we did do that on stream, then I would have the 2 hours to go through, learn the glitches that I haven't learned yet, and beat the game. However, my method of playing Super Mario 64 is experiencing glitches at the moment, where it's like constantly, it seems like stick drift, but it's doing the same thing with multiple controllers the exact same way. So it's either the copy of the game or the way that the game is running, and I'm not sure which. So I thought about seeing if we could get a hold of the PC port, but that'll take some time to get it set up. Emulating it, that is a question for something. Yeah, the emulator I got, it's messing up. That or the ROM is messing up. What does that sound? I wonder what that could be. Way to build online that is downloadable. Oh, I thought they already finished the... Oh, of Render 96, that would be cool. That would be really cool. I tried running and it kept crashing, so I deleted it. Fair enough. Did not feel like going through trying to compile everything by myself. Alright, so we need Big Goron sword. Come on. Does Big Goron do more damage or Megaton in this fight specifically? Also, this fight in the remake will be incredible. I sure hope so. Let's see. Big Goron. I'm not sure, because like there is like, I know that with the Megaton hammer it does do more damage for certain enemies, if I understand correctly. I'm just not sure which ones. Come on. They do equal damage. Big Goron has more reach is the only upside, I guess. Okay. Alright, final strike, brothers and sisters. There we go. Game is beat. We did it! We beat it! Stream ending soon. In a few minutes. We still got some cutscenes and things. So yeah, so tomorrow we will probably play Mecha Chameleon unless if Scotty Wings it is able to do or wants to do the Ready or Not, we'll probably play that. Otherwise we'll do Mecha Chameleon. But if he does, I will post that in the Discord server. Probably post something on Instagram. I guess YouTube too. Probably need to post it on YouTube. Yeah, I'll be checking in with him to see. I wonder if in the remake they'll still have the ability to customize your name or if they'll keep it at Link. If they have voice acting, they'll probably leave it at Link. Would be my guess. Yep, a wonderful, amazing game has been completed once more. Add it to the pile of times I have beat this game. How long did it take you to grow your beard? Oh, that's a good question. What would I have been? I'm trying to think when I let it grow out and didn't ever like shave it again. Because I've trimmed it over the years. I probably started letting it grow out in like 2017, 2018. So like, if you want to technically speaking, like 8 years, but last time I trimmed it was probably 6 months ago, maybe a little bit less. That being said, I need to go get a haircut. Especially with how hot the summer has been, especially here in Tennessee. Oh my goodness, it's so humid, so hot. I have legitimately contemplated buzz cutting my hair, especially with camping next week, being out in the sun all the time. Or out in the heat all the time, I should say. I don't know. I need to do something, because as you can see, when my hair gets to like nose length, I need to cut it. Imagine a life without air conditioning. Oh man. Tell you what, I've been seeing all these people in like Europe just going crazy, like classic Black Friday style rabid over fans. And it's like those poor people, like we're living here in air conditioning and they don't even have that luxury, which I mean, it's my understanding that it's like I don't know. I really don't understand the whole geopolitical stuff with air conditioners. I think there's like laws and regulations and stuff that like the US don't have. I don't know. I die with that AC. Amen, brother. My goodness. I am dying in this room because this room does not have an air conditioner. I got an air conditioner like in the room next to it, and the door's open most of the time, so it's not a big deal. But, like right now, I got the door closed and stuff, so it's like no fresh, cool air is getting in here, and it's killing me. Let's see. Neither I just couldn't imagine the past few weeks without amen. Oh my goodness, so hot here in Canada. Yeah, I forget that. I think of Canada as like, forgive me, but I think of Canada as almost like a cold wasteland. I know it's not, but like when I think Canada, I think cold, so I don't think about, yeah, it gets pretty hot there in Canada too. I imagine like really far north Canada when I think about Canada, or just like the winters. But yeah, I know it's yeah, it gets hot here in Tennessee's weird. It gets hot and gets cold. Because like in the winter, there's a snowstorm we had back in like March, and we got like I think 8 inches of snow, like 6 to 8 inches of snow, which is the most I've like ever seen in my life. And then we'll have like 110-degree temperatures in 110-degree temperatures in summer. 30 plus degrees, which is like 86 plus. Is Canada kind of like that too? Or like, well, you said you die with the AC, so you got AC there. Yeah, I mean, 86 is hot. To me, like the 80s is kind of like the lower end of hot, if that makes sense. Like 70s is like pretty comfortable. Like as comfortable as you're gonna get for outside, basically. Like you get in the shade, you feel nice. But like 80s is where it's like, okay, this is a little uncomfortable. Then it gets like 90, 100 degrees. 110 degrees is where it's like, okay, I'm gonna die out here. Like, actually, I need to get inside. I don't like outside, if you can't tell. I like staying inside and playing video games in the air conditioning. Goodness gracious, my nose. I never even talked to the mask salesman. We get in the hundreds here? Wow. Ooh. Which I guess Canada is like, what, is it the biggest country? Like, by landmass? Or is... it's biggest or second biggest, I think. So that makes sense that there's lots of diversity in its temperatures and stuff. Kind of the same thing with Alaska. It's like, I know Alaska's like in that same kind of longitude or latitude, whatever it is like Canada. It's right there next to Canada. So like I think of Alaska as like cold wasteland, but yeah, it can still get really hot there. You got mosquitoes like crazy. Alaska's a scary place. Like I've heard, I have a friend that, well, I haven't seen him in a long time now, but used to have a coworker that every summer he would go to like a church camp out there, like out in Alaska, like in the middle of nowhere, like 2-hour flight, and then like by biplane in the middle of nowhere. And he was like sending pictures back, and I tell you what, it's so beautiful out there. I would love to get the view. I just wouldn't want to stay. Like once the sun sets, I would not want to be there. Where I live, think of Minnesota is more... Where I live, I think all of Minnesota is more north of me. Oh, wow. All of Minnesota. It's funny you say that, because as an American, I can't even think exactly where Minnesota is. If I remember correctly, it's next to Michigan. I'm assuming that'd be west of Michigan. But I'd have to look at a map to remember. Yeah. Now, like most of like the southeast region, like what we call the South, in the U.S., like I'm pretty familiar with where everything is. But it's like once you get like north of, well, I can put I can put a lot of it together, like around Kentucky, but it's like anything like north of those states, north of Kentucky, is where my my knowledge starts to dwindle, and anything like west of Louisiana, well, west of no, no, I think I'm pretty good about. I need to just do like a geography quiz and see how bad or how good I am at this, because I am unconfident in my um, geography, in my geography skills. So like Southern Ontario is very far into the States. Oh, okay. It's the end of Zelda Ocarina of Time. What should we... I think... So, for our next big game we're going to play, I am between two. And I'm between Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess. That's probably going to be the next big story game we play. But I've also thought about playing this farming sim called... Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, we can't go back to the thing here, can we? Okay, sorry. What was I saying? I also had geography going in my head while I was talking, so like I don't remember what I was saying because I'm thinking about states and things. Yes, hey, play Stardew Valley. I have not. Thank you. That was bringing me back to my topic. What I was gonna say was I was thinking about playing Harvest Moon Magical Melody, and the Harvest Moon series, for those that don't know, is like the inspiration for Stardew Valley. So it was like, I don't think it was the first farming sim, but it was like one of the first farming sims. And that was specifically the Magical Melody is one that I've played quite a bit growing up, so I kind of want to go back and play that and see how it's aged, see if it's still as fun as I remember it being. But yeah, we'll do that probably soon. Stardew Valley would be great for your stream. Yeah, thing is, like, I've tried getting into like other Harvest Moon games, or one or two other Harvest Moon games which played more like Stardew Valley, but I don't know. I just don't know. I'm gonna try Magical Melody soon, see if I can get into that, see if anyone else is excuse me, sorry. If anyone else would be interested in watching that. Oh yeah. Zero Death Run, nice. Oh wait a minute, my stream stuff looks weird here. I think everything's good, but my views are all messed up. Not views, my scenes in OBS. So yeah, tomorrow, unless stuff changes with that Ready or Not stuff, we'll be playing Mecha Chameleon with viewers, so that'll be cool. Thursday, we'll probably either do Mecha Chameleon or the Mario run stuff. And then we'll be back next Thursday. So yeah, make sure to follow, subscribe if you want to stay and see that, if you want to play Mecha Chameleon, make sure to be joining then. Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, or normally every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday at 8 p.m. Central Time is when I'm streaming. So I hope to see y'all back. Hope y'all have a wonderful night, but most importantly, I hope you remember that Jesus loves you, and so do I. And for those that have subscribed and followed since I last updated this, thank you. It's been a couple weeks at least since I've updated this credits thing, so thank y'all for subscribing and following, and I will try to have this updated before next week. So thank you guys.